Hi, hello, namaste, sat shri akal, adab, assalamu alaikum. This is HMS Sun in front of you and you're watching Information with Confirmation. Here today in this video, we are going to know about a major skill and talent which a student should possess because it's about a leadership skill. Yeah. Today in this modern world, there is a huge scarcity of a good leader in our society. So it's a responsibility of a student to catch this opportunity and to present his views and ideas in a group by becoming a good leader. Then, how can we become a good leader? It's a major question. Yeah, we'll know in this video how can we become a good leader and what are the qualities should a good leader possess. Will be knowing in detail completely in this video, so don't skip the video, watch completely because it's very essential for a man who wants to become a good leader in the society and as well as for every student. Without wasting time, let's start the video. But before starting the video, I just want you to subscribe my channel so that you can get regular updates regarding new information with confirmation, and also you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So without wasting time, let's start the video. First of all, what is meant by leader? Yeah, in my view, a leader is not about titles or position. It's all about one life influencing another. If a leader influences his team members or group members by his character, behavior, work, then he is an absolute good leader. It's a major thing of a leader, of a good leader. Now, what qualities should have for a good leader? Before knowing the qualities of a good leader, we should know the types of leadership. Yeah, there are many types of leadership. First of all, authoritarian. The leader who has full control on his team is known as authoritarian. If a leader has full control on his team, then the leader is known as authoritarian leader. It means the type of leadership he is doing is authoritarian. Yeah. And second one, paternalistic. The leader is a paternal figure to his team. If a leader is the paternal figure to his team, then he is known as a paternalistic leader. And the third one is democratic. The leader encourages discussion and debates in his team. Yeah, it's a major thing. If a leader encourages debates and discussion in his team, then the type of leadership is known as democratic leadership. It's a good type of leadership which will help all the team members to express their views and thoughts and to give their best in their work. And the fourth one is laissez-faire. Yeah, the leader who has no control on his team. If a leader has no control on his team, then it's known as laissez-faire leadership. It means it's a totally opposite to authoritarian. Authoritarian means having full control on his team. If a leader has no control on his team, then this type of leadership is known as laissez-faire. And the next one is transactional. The leader who motivates his workers. Yeah, if a leader motivates his team members, then the type of leadership is known as transactional. Yeah, it's a good type of leadership to motivate our team members and to give a positive vibes to our workers and to make them encourage by motivating them. It will lead to great success in future. And the sixth one is transformational. The leader who wants to change his followers' needs and redirect thinking. Transformation. The leader who wants to change his followers' need and redirect thinking. If a leader wants to change the thinking of his team members, then the type of leadership is known as transformational leadership. Yeah, these 6 were the types of leadership. And now coming to the qualities of a good leader. How can you become a good leader? What qualities should a leader possess? Well, no, the first thing is communication. Yeah, the communication plays a very important role in the leadership. If you want to become a good leader, then you must have the communication skill, the talent to speak, the talent to express your views to your team members. It's a major thing in the leadership. As a leader, you need to able to clearly and succinctly explain to your employees everything from organizational goals to specific tasks. Leaders must master all forms of communication, including one-on-one, departmental, and full staff conversation, as well as communication via the phone, email, and social media. Yeah, the communication is a major thing. You should communicate regularly with your team members so that everyone can be connected with you in every situation. It plays a huge role for developing your relation with the team members, positive relation with the team members, which will lead for a good result in future. And the second one is motivation. Yeah, if you are a good leader but not motivating your workers, then it's waste. Then you would not call as a good leader, because if you motivate your workers, then the workers, your team members feel positive by listening your words. They will feel good in working under you. Yeah, if you demotivate the workers, then they will be getting some negative vibes, and they will feel they will not able to give the level best in their work. So always motivate your workers or team members in every situation, so that everyone can give their level best in their project or in their work. A leader needs to inspire their workers to go the extra mile of their organization. Just paying a fair salary to employees is typically not enough inspiration. There are a number of ways to motivate your workers. You may build employees' self-esteem through recognition and rewards, or by giving employees new responsibility to increase their investment in the company. If you are a leader, it means if you are a boss in a company, then you should encourage your employees to invest more in your company. And if you are a leader for a project in your team member, and if you are a leader for your team to develop a project, to create some project works, then you should encourage your team members by appreciating them. You should motivate your team members by appreciating them, by giving rewards to their talent. It's a major quality of a good leader, that is motivation. And coming to the third one, that is positivity. A positive attitude can go a long way in an office. You should be able to laugh at yourself when something doesn't go quite as planned. This helps create a happy and healthy work environment even during busy, stressful periods. If employees feel that they work in a positive environment, they will be more likely to want to be at work, and will therefore be more willing to put in the long hours when needed. Yeah, positivity. Giving positivity to your team members, it's a very important and major quality of a leader. Yeah, if you have failed in some project, then you should not discourage your team members. You should give some positivity, positive vibes to your team member, so that they can feel a good and relaxed atmosphere. Under your leadership, they will feel more relaxed and comfortable by giving positivity. And coming to the next one, that is creativity. The fourth one is creativity. As a leader, you have to make a number of decisions that do not have a clear answer. You therefore need to be able to think outside of the box. Learning to try non traditional solutions or approaching problems in non traditional ways will help you to solve an otherwise unsolvable problem. Most employees will also be impressed and inspired by a leader who doesn't always choose the safe, conventional path. The fourth major thing is creativity. As a leader, you should have some creative thoughts, creative skills in you, because if you think in the same way as other leader thinks, then there is no difference between you and others. There should be somewhat difference between your leadership and others' leadership. That is creativity. Creativity makes a lot of difference between you and others. Yeah, not encouraging, not giving ideas to your team members, just leaving the team in their work, not sharing your views and ideas, then it will lead to a great damage for your team. So creativity plays a main role in the development of a group or team. So always think about new ideas and creative thoughts, because it will help you as well as your team a lot in the future. And now coming to the fifth one, that is feedback. Leaders should constantly look for opportunities to deliver useful information to team members about their performance. However, there is a fine line between offering employees advice and assistance and micromanaging. By teaching employees how to improve their works and make their own decisions, you will feel more confident delegating tasks to your staff. Yeah, the feedback is also a major thing, major quality of a leader. As a leader, you should give feedback to every team member or employee, because giving feedback means the employee or team member thinks, yeah, the leader is watching us, the leader is thinking about us. It will make them to work with concentration, and also it will make them to do their work in their level best. So giving feedback to your team members, it's an important thing. You should encourage your team members, you should encourage their performance when they are doing a good things in their work. So as a leader, you should possess the quality of feedback. Yeah, these five are the major qualities of a good leader. Yeah, if you are possessing these five qualities in your leadership, then you are absolutely will become a good leader in future. So improve these qualities so that you can achieve more in your future. Yeah, now there will be one doubt: is there any good leader in this society? Yeah, in my view, according to me, a good leader in this present world, that is MS Dhoni. As he was the former captain of Indian cricket team, we can say he's a good leader. Why? I'll say you the reason. Under the captaincy of MS, India won 3 ICC trophies. Yeah, India won 3 ICC trophies under one captaincy, 3 ICC trophies. No one has achieved in the history of cricket, but MS has done that thing. And also MS is a good leader in view of his strategies on the field. Yeah, if the team is in a tough situation, then he feels cool, he feels relaxed, and he will make a decision, creative decision. As we said, you should make different, you should have some difference between other leaders and you. The thing is possessed by MS. He makes the decision which no one can dare to do that. Yeah, and also he will give a feedback to his team members, and he also give positive vibes to his team when the team is in tough and crucial situation. So these were the major qualities that MS possessed, and because of this, he's a good leader in my view. And also the leadership skills that Dhoni possesses. Integrity, inspiration, encouragement, recognition, support. Expects the best. Good example. Clear goals, cool minded, vision, focus on team, interest and needs. Clear communication. Yeah, this was the leadership skills that Dhoni possesses. And also you can see the video of the great captain MSG. Yeah, how he has achieved, what are the achievements of MSD in international cricket. Yeah, you can click on the I button. You will get the all correct information with confirmation of the great records from the great captain. Okay, and coming to leadership, called this 5: communication, motivation, positivity, feedback, creativity. These 5 were the main and major things of a good leader. I hope you like this video because it was all about the qualities of a good leader. How can we develop our leadership skills? So I hope you will follow these things in your leadership, and I also hope that you will become a great leader in this society. So that's all in today's video, and in upcoming videos we will be knowing in detail about positivity and creativity, and also the major thing, communication. How can we improve our communication skills? We will be knowing in the further videos in detail and completely, so that you can be able to communicate with everyone without any hesitation or inconvenient. So subscribe the bell icon for the all new updates and videos with correct information with confirmation. And also you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. The links are given in the description. Just follow the links and you will be getting more and extra information with confirmation. That's all in today's video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you one and all.